Hey, what it do, YouTube? So I'm out here. It's my first video. Fucking, getting right back into it, the swing of things. Yeah, getting back into the swing of things. So I'm out here in the light, outside. So much stuff, man. So much stuff. We living in the middle of, and things like this. Space on my phone is really low. Everything is low. Yeah. Fucking everything is low. So, but yeah. So like, there's the whole 2020 thing. It's a crazy year, man. It's gonna be an eclectic year, man. It's gonna be like an eclectical year. But that aside, I feel like as far as doing videos and stuff, I'm already kind of behind. So I'm just gonna give like a little recap of how like I brought in this New Year's and a couple days after, the New Year's. And really, man, like I feel like purity was like a theme. It was like a theme, and there's always been like a theme in my life. And also, the word, I don't know where this is coming from, but also the word record, each and every one of us got records, but every day, man, the world is revealing a little bit more of itself, and I want to give a big shout out to all the oracles, all the watchers out there. It's really doing, it's putting out their messages and remaining vigilant. Because I'm not gonna lie, man, it's like right now, it's like not even right now, but like a couple minutes, man, these distractions are coming in heavy and hard. The distractions is coming in heavy and hard, so it's difficult for me to get that little piece of silence, get that little slice of silence, that slice of peace, each and every day, like how I want to. But it's this, the thing is that the higher power told me that it's just like I'm where I'm supposed to be right now, and everyone else sees it, so just waiting for things to change, and some X factors, external factors, and the like, being that I'm a Scorpio, y'all, yeah, that's right, your man said it, being that I'm a Scorpio and all, something you should know about me, I'm a Scorpio, so, every day, man, every day is another day. But sometimes, some days I don't even really come outside, cause like here it is, daytime. I'm outside right now, and like look what's going on. I mean, like sure, there isn't. Yeah, I agree. There isn't anyone out to bother me right now, and that's the reason why if it was someone to bother me, I wouldn't be here making this video. But quite frankly, I can get bothered like any place. 24, like I can get bothered many places. Another thing also is one, I want to speak faster. I feel like on certain topics, the pace could be faster. But what I was gonna say, certain topics the pace could be faster, but then again, it's like it's like I'm slowly noticing, just in my different travels, different environments, how how you know, and put two and two together, but how we are actually manipulating, you know, space, time. We're manipulating a lot of things, man. Manipulating a lot of things. And that's, you know, that's just aside from the weather. Just aside from the weather. So normally in this part of my video, I try to make like a goal, you know, like just like I try to make a video goal for the next time I make a video, which it will be soon. We'll see. Like I wanna make a grand sweeping video, you know what I mean? I wanna make a grand slam. But getting back, you know, because my last couple of videos talking about organs, talking about building the organs up, talk about gematria, which is kind of like that. It's that pilot energy, that Jones energy. You know, tells you what directions, you know, tells you what directions you should be going and things of that nature. But one thing in my videos I don't like to talk about terribly much is like so many portals, because you know, Liz, like for me the elevator could be a portal, you know what I mean? And even though it doesn't really go anywhere, it just goes up and down. But the question is, when you're in the elevator, like what's your soul doing, you know? What's your soul doing? What's your spirit doing? What's your dragon body doing? You know? So I love that shit. You know, I feel like now we're getting close to the time of the activation of the superpowers. So, and you know, activation of the superpowers, man, it begins with water. You gotta have your hydration. Something I ain't have, you know. Even if it's bad, it don't gotta be good for you. Like I'm drinking crushed soda, but you know, like even though I hate looking at crushed soda and looking at how it's like, you know, its fruitiness and its colorfulness, and which is good things, but you know, I'll be like, you couldn't get, you know, like that's what you spent your money on, you know, like you spent your money on. But believe it or not, I got an essential water, like a liter essential water costs $3, which is the same as a 2-liter water. And I got something else, and I don't know why I came up to so much, like a 2-liter water. I'm gonna drink this carbonated water, and it's not great for me, but I ain't gonna be thinking about, I'm basically not gonna think about water for like the next 2 hours, you know. But yeah. So building up your organs, building up the superpowers, doing your Tai Chi, understanding the ebb and flow, understanding weight, you know. These are the things, man. We have to incorporate new scientific vocabulary, you know. Yo, Happy New Year to you too. You know, you gotta definitely incorporate like, you know, more scientific vocabulary, like weight. You know what I mean? Like for example, right? A lot of people don't understand. For someone like me, work can mean a lot of things from someone to someone like me, you know. And like, what do I do for work? That's like asking me, where do I live, you know. It's really the same question. But I'm getting ready to smoke a blunt and roll up, and somehow I feel like this is part of my this is gonna be definitely a part of my day. And also I peeped the little thing with the boy Crumb Snatcher and his good friend Chief Kalingo, and you know, they're having a little bit of falling out, which ain't right, but hopefully they'll get over it pretty soon. To be honest, I think it's like a little bit of bias going on, and you know, because sometimes like, yeah, sure, they have great compatibility. They make great videos together. They make good ass videos together, but you know, sometimes it's just like a little jealousy problem. It could be like intrinsic. It can be intrinsic. It doesn't have to be like, okay, well, I don't even like the way this person looks. Like, it's not that bad yet. But, you know, it's just a respect thing, man. And I feel like what Crumb did on this platform, like directly after is just like, it's completely ridiculous. Like, really, I hope it's a publicity stunt. Cause if it is, then that'll be great. Cause I hate to see two good brothers be arguing like this, you know, like over little shit, man. Like y'all here building, you know, building the minds of tomorrow. Think about the generation of tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? I said kids was not important. You know, I was just joking. You know, think about the generation of tomorrow, man. That's what it's really all about. So keep pushing that. Peace and blessings. Yo, my house right now is a mess. So pray for me that I get back, and I'll see you. Peace.